right, hello everybody and welcome. I'm your host, Captain Awesomeness, and today we are over at High Voltage Karting here in Medina, Ohio. And I haven't been here in a long time simply because of a lot of things I've mentioned before. One of them being that electric carts here are definitely a bear to drive. But the real reason why I'm here is because these guys have decided to open up the outdoor extension of the track, making it a lot longer than just the indoor section that is all you're limited to in the wintertime. I think the last time I was here was like in November 2021, so it's been almost 6 months since I've been here last. And on top of that, I got to tell you, I've already done 2 sessions out of the 3 that I've purchased, and all I can tell you is, yeah, it still sucks having to ride these things. It's just a bear. I've mentioned before, like the tires up here up front are the same width in the back, so steering is definitely a task. You know, usually on go-karts the front tires are narrower than the back, so there's not much contact area that's touching the road, so it makes for an easier turn and all that stuff. But this becomes quite difficult and it gets tiring, and really this being my 3rd session, I am completely toast. I simply just don't have the desire to do any more sessions after this. So at this point we are waiting to be told that we're good to go, and as soon as we get that green light, we will head and kick. So looks like we do have the green light. I'm just waiting on the lead guy to go. So here we are. Let's get this rolling, and I will see you guys as soon as the outlap ends and the carts have full-on juice on them. All right, here we are, about to get our juice to the max. And yeah, turning sucks. Just gotta make sure I'm not in anybody's way. And I was, so I'll let them have it, simply because I am too slow going through some of these sections still. I don't want to get in anybody's way. So that's that. Here, I'm gonna try and keep up with this guy who is the fastest still at this point, and remains to be seen if we can stay up with him, but I have a feeling it's not gonna last for much longer, because I'm taking a much wider turn through some of these sections, and it's too slow in some of these areas, but we'll see. They made a mistake, so now I just gotta keep a gap. Just for my own safety. So I got somebody right on my tail as well. And honestly, I'm not looking to be exposed to any pressure points at the moment. My hands are killing me, and I caused the guy to fishtail because I'm too slow around some of these turns. That's the worst. I wish I could tell you guys how much it sucks having to ride in this thing. Reaffirms the opinion I've had before, where I don't like to race on OTL karts. Whew. Okay, just look around, be sure I'm not in anybody's way. Good to go here. So, in terms of lap times, I have been in the 38s with the outdoor extension. Right now, I had a 39.5, which after 6 months is not so bad, but still, I think it's not all that great. Last lap, I'm at 39.3, and I don't expect to do, excuse me, any better. And honestly, I don't care to do any better. I'm just so tired. I want it to end. And that's the thing. As I mentioned, the steering is just so darn difficult. You're not enjoying it anymore. You're more like going through torture. At least that's what it feels like. 39.179 we hit. And that will end our session for the day. But I'm gonna finish this cool down lap, and as soon as I get back home, I will talk to you guys. So be back in just a bit. So after coming back home and taking some time to reflect over how my day went over at High Voltage Karting, I gotta tell you guys, I have quite a few mixed emotions regarding, that particular location. And it's not like, completely bad. So it's not like that at all. But I still have a mixed bag of emotions, and that's just the same or similar to what I have said before about that place. But before I do continue into that, guys, please do me a favor. Please hit thumbs up, please subscribe, and please hit that notification bell icon. So let's talk about High Voltage Karting. I think the biggest thing that I have had a concern with has been the same consistently, which is that the OTL carts that they have, and specific the width of the front tires they have, really make for a difficult time when you're trying to chase the fastest lap time. It's that competitive nature in me that makes me say this about their karts. I mean, I love the fact that the track layout is amazing, but the thing is, at the same time, I cannot walk away being in physical pain with my hands after every session, and then having to wait several minutes for my hands to start to feel a little bit okay before I get on the kart again. Gloves or no gloves, doesn't even matter. So that has to be addressed. I'm not going to bring it up anymore to the management or the owners. It's up to them, but I do love that track layout. And the thing is that I'm comparing it to Boss Pro Karting. At Boss Pro Karting, I do not like the fact that the track is so small, but I love the karts. One thing that should never happen when you are on a go-kart or a race car or a motorcycle is that when you spend 7 minutes on it, literally 7 minutes on it, that you walk away in extreme pain. So I feel that that is like the #1 drawback over at High Voltage that needs to be addressed. I don't feel that way at all at any other track. No less the fact that even on a real go-kart, I never would have thought that I would have any kind of pain, and I never did have any pain, going over at G&J Kartway and representing Racing for Vets down in Camden, Ohio. So that's all I'll say about that, and I hope that, you know, something good comes out of it, because I do not want to see myself excluding myself from an opportunity to race at a different track just because the experience is not all there. So, you know, with that, I know that Boss Pro Karting is also going to be opening up their outdoor extension. I hope it is going to be pretty exciting. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, so we'll find out. On that note, guys, I do want to mention one thing. On the 21st of May, I will be down at Bowling Green, Kentucky to represent Racing for Vets, and we will be participating at what's called Challenger Fest. It's basically a lot of Mopar dudes who get together and race each other, and we're not racing. We are basically going to be down there to represent our organization and ask people to support us financially or otherwise, or bring in more people to join our organization. Obviously, it'll be veterans only that we can invite to join our organization, but really the mission is great, and I really do believe in it, which is why I'm willing to travel all the way down to Camden, Ohio every so often. Like, I know in the month of June I'll be going down there 3 times. So yeah, it's a pretty good team. Our team captain, Reiner, is awesome, and everybody who so far has participated in races with the organization has been amazing. So, you know, I have nothing but good things to say about that group, so why not take the time to actually go ahead and market you know, this particular group. So that's that part. While I'm down there, of course, I'll do whatever I can to take some good pictures of, you know, different parts about Bowling Green, Kentucky, and see you know, what I find amusing about that place. I've heard about some stuff, so we'll see if I get the chance to actually visit some pretty cool sites, and I'll definitely share it with you guys. But anyway, guys, that is all I have for you. I will definitely see you at the next Apex. Most likely it'll be an Apex at Boss Pro Karting before I actually do some real races again the month of June in Camden. See you guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.